and sits on them. I don't know how she thinks the chicks are going to escape out of there. I chose Tempest because I've always wanted a coloured cob. I wanted a coloured cob before we got Oscar, but Candice, she didn't really want another cob because we already had Bob, so we got Oscar instead. But I always wanted a coloured cob, so she fit the bill there. I got Oscar as my horse really because Andy had Bob, so we wanted a horse each really, so we could go out riding together. So I got Oscar. There's a French horse called a Percheron.
Don't forget you're riding to the outside points of the circle.
I fell off Oscar probably about 3 years ago now, but lost a bit of that, so I can't really remember exactly when. It was probably about 3 years ago. The consequences was, obviously I fell off him, and then I went into hospital with it, and I had some swelling on my brain from like landing on my head, I presume. Lost all my memory. A lot. I could remember some long-term stuff, but short-term memory completely gone. Then I went into Preston Hospital. First it was Blackburn, then I went to Preston, and I had a brain hemorrhage whilst I was in Preston. And then after I left Preston, I had a bit of surgery at Preston as well. But after I left there, I went down to Headley Court, which was the military rehabilitation centre down in Surrey, and I was there for 7 months having intensive rehab for all sorts of cognitive problems, memory, coordination, all sorts of things. It wasn't particularly Oscar's fault. I haven't really got a problem with Oscar over it at all. To be honest, I only fell off him twice in the whole time that I rode him. Fell off Bob dozens and dozens of times, so he's quite lucky that I just guess it was unlucky it was Oscar. It was just because it was probably because he's so big, it was just unlucky really, it wasn't his fault. I go to shows and I see everybody else riding and I can't do it. It's just a bit, I don't really like that a bit, because I still want to do it, but I can't. Probably want to do it now more than I ever wanted to do it before, but obviously I can't. To be honest, I kind of wasn't really enjoying the horses because I wasn't doing anything with them, and it became a bit of a chore going to the horses every day rather than fun. So we could have done with another horse, and it just seemed that it was something that I could, if we got another horse and that horse could do in-hand showing, it would be a way that I could get some interest back into the horses. I put more effort into it now than I ever would before, and I probably take more notice when things go wrong or I get a bad decision off a judge or something like that than I would have done before about it. I'll probably feel a lot more passionate about it than I did before, because obviously before it was just something that I did as like just an extra, something else to do really, and I always had the ridden as well to fall back on, but now this is all I've got is in hand, so I have to really try and make sure that just that I do the best I possibly can at it. Spend a lot of time, a lot of money on horses here. We're there every morning. I leave here at 6:30 and get back at 10. just before 10. Maybe go down again later in the day, and then obviously there's all the showing and the preparation and everything. So yeah, and obviously all the money that they cost us. So yeah, they are a big part of my life.